Okay, you live on less than what we make. Be brain. The next step, bit me boy ama is to me achieve financial security. Investing 15% of your income. So Oceana may can be say focus laser or one thing so which may achieve on a quicker, especially when it comes to paying debt. When you have car loan and paying, it may be 500, maybe 50 account 550. Me wo student loan mutua 500, 500, maybe 500 account na maybe 50 account na 550. Me bibi mutua then also me kakra ka ho. You who says so combine saa ni na instead of be a 150 or 50 at one. O combine na one. Now the focus on one so we no then na 500 next 150 now the can ho. About 650. Now me the back the next one no. Now I know me 500 me the I know be come now all of a sudden I had 1,000 friends saying 150. It was me attack be within a short time me we no so. Na me ka say so pe say ye faster change and no so with me pause invest say we are the percentage match no fit be me can say more scouts home pen but what situations in absolute free untema e good with me giant no because say we invest more na imu be invest more go 5% 6% and what just the match no much but if free up that money now they come one and no boama we in term instead of that we are now we are going 15% instead of the 4%, 5%, 3%, investing more, you catch up. Yes, within a short time, wow, by free up more income, what may never be free. I'm what's up back instead of 5% now investing. Now we invest 15%. And then young crowd because say we free up your payment be now you don't have anybody paying. Sometimes not to tell you can even do more than the 15%. But if you are in debt, you have to pay so many things. We invest more or retirement. You can invest in your future a lot. Yes, remember your emergency fund. They are 200, right? You reduce your debt, whereby say now you free up our payments and also our honor. Right? These are the two things are a queen. It is our time. 15%. Other things are here. No more. I bet me invest one. You can invest more than 15. Yet me more. So it yes to say money yen tema will be free up those things now. And also it me boa a quantum. I'm now back now baby investing. At this point, invest 20%, 15%. You see, I say the security and the stability whereby say you're not investing in the future or invest in emergency fund. You can do normal stuff our own children, but we have to go beyond that to get the future. Your friend saying the security, financial security, and you have to achieve those things and the steps, and these are the steps now. These are the steps maybe to change those financial security. Now the point they say also now he invested 15%. Say even if what did 30 now started this process, it take care of your debt to your car was settled in place that within 3 years, average, people that go through this plan within 3 years, I say if you're making 60,000, 60,000, I say yes, 60,000 cry. Yeah, maybe some makers can be able to be free. And can say if you are making about 50%, 50,000, another 40%, you can say 40,000 cry. So 40,000 now invested, your friends saying 15% of 40,000. It's about 6,135 a year. If you put in 6,135 a year from 33 all the way to 567, I can guarantee you that you make more. You will make more money. By the time you retire, you retire a millionaire. Your next debt is going to be a million or more. 6,000 with a rate of 10%. Would be 8% per annum. But we retire 800,000. Pay 800,000, you get it. So, me saying that maybe slow down on investing for about 3 years. Take care of your debt, if you are still investing in that, fine, okay. But maybe it might take you 5 years. But so in term now stability now move to security. But me pause it for a short time. Who pause more than 3 years, I would say it's not advisable for that short period now. Now instead of now say we invested 5%. Now we invested 15%. Say make even with a 40,000 a year investing in 15%, that is like 6,000 a year, 6,000 a year, which is about about 512 a month. And yeah, bad. So we buy week, which is about 60 by week, which is doable with me. I'm able to more because at that time we free up your you don't have a cap, you don't have maybe student loan, you don't have other payment around credit cards, payment in it's not in a way. At this point you can even do more than the 15%, but at least also your 15%. Because where do I put all those things now? Bit me put those things now. Usually I know say I'm for fee said be different be for investing. And I say bit me invest as a escafo be different be invest and I be sa and I say even with the stock exchange you will escafo and you will be here for a portion of her. When I invest they say more money you can do more things. Hey, and the was our point now in fact what me see who obey 500,000 what me take a risk what me be at 250 bill because we risk it me could pay higher more be within the 90 especially anyhow. And as I share, most people are on next deck and a net worth 80 million. We had the investment ya and yet be a normal thing I be one. Most of them are 80 million investing with employees funds a retirement fund 403b 401ks and all those things now investing. And I say IRA in the road. Most people and I'm investing into you can start from there, from your job. So especially if your job pays match, which the match, at least when you cry, not the match. 401k, 403b the same. 4k the private, I say private, we are for private companies, and 403b the local government need those things. And 5-7 whatever, I don't see a federal phone. Into the same thing, the name can change. And I even say if you work for yourself, I also with my IRAs, the same thing. So you start from there, invest 15% at least. And these things need a muscle. I was to me, a muscle. You have to build those muscles. To invest in Roth, invest in our friends saying 401ks, invest in 403bs. The be a option will be usually one more 401ks now. We invest in 401ks now. Companies in the blue mama started Roth 401ks, and also nearby the 401ks now. The Roth parts no, after tax money. The 401k no, defer tax. You need both. You need both. As at 2024. 401k you can put as much as 23,000 if you are below 50 down. If you're 50 up, you can add extra 7,000. I said, 50 up for catch up contribution, ultimate 30. Below 50 and below, who would be 23,000. Roth 7,000 for 50 below and 50 up a year 8,000. Ultimately now Roth ni be a year. So if you have so with me or 23 asaji haswa any bad, but won't me cry now your match for one king because we want the match now, then why Roth ni be you need both. I bet me wow. Because we time I will draw money no. Not any na fina baby pay tax. Most of them now will be to me and so a chunk of them are to me what you have tax already. To me now you good, but at least also in how much. So these are the steps a bit me aboy etimi aje financial security. A bit me aboy financial security is closer than you think. When it comes to a dream one man, I see who can go forward that situation in a video deal with Skemo Yamato Tuyana beside if he says far from us, in Nancy Bessetti up goes near start to see a hit in 111. A bibia ubia bit me achieve. Can we say live in the richest nation that the world has ever produced, which is if you live in America and here, if your plan is not working, it doesn't mean say, or if your finances are not going on well, it doesn't mean say the country is bad or the American dream is gone or you can do. Your plan and issue, and that a steady, gradual process between if you have the right plan, it's gonna get you there. There are so many plans out there. Wow. if you go through the things I can, because it will be almost struggle financially, not because of job, because of the income. Most people I talk to that are struggling financially, it had nothing to do with the income, it's the management of the money, because we don't know what is coming in, what is going out. We are not in control of our money. To be able to do well financially, you should be in control of your money. It doesn't matter how much you make. If you're not in control, you spend anyhow, you do stuff without a budget and all that, you will struggle financially. So if things are not working financially, remember, and yes, Corona say and I say, and then Yankwa, baby, I will be at their systems. I will honor with me a share. In your back or my friend saying, friend of being you're very good in explaining those things. Say, look at the system you live in, the system, na further system no fire juma. Especially we brought more Ghana near the what Ghana, but also use American system, also use UK system, also European system, and the China Ghana. It doesn't work that way because the system no over there. And a bit more to me at now, Yama, Unyama, Koswama. It is a what baby, Nasadena, and Yaman Kosomawa, and yet, and you before and I say, it's you also take control. If your life is in control of your own hands, and it was also the system. All right. Tino minti mi nkose mako Sahara Desert. Na mi kwa kudue bro ono. Ni say nyi. To look at the system around you and live. Your system no nyama bebre ono ma. Different from other places. To look at the system. To know say nyama to you financially. Enye ubi na ya anase bibi na kosu try to look for the system. Look for share nkofo ma yama na buho. Bibi ubi ebo ne diso. Now also follow the same systems now, and a bit me. So don't blame it on because in every situation it will be fought. Too much taxes. The government say Inca Democrat power, Inca Republican power, NDC power, MPP power, and we have power. That's one follow the systems when to me you see the things around you and to me. And you will struggle financially. So use the things around you. Share the system, baby. I want to share. Nyama ekos nyama ubiti media account the way you have a and a bit improve. Very good in explaining all those things. Very, very good when it comes to financial literacy, and it goes beyond that. You'll be more nyama the way I will see your life is in your own hands, and our mindsets. And it's a situation you know the bias in your you have to change your mindset about all those things too. And, if we can follow all these steps now, financial security will be part of us. If our financial security among if he say I say different from us, and as special people, especially BBR. And that's what we different mind. More drink or more drinks on a visa. There's no mind for any in their mind the same. In nan say ubitimi a use ye. Adiaba in a boy a drink. So use year a bitimi abo. You make sure say if really financial security here be a Dimitri and no might not be the system. We have well built and they have different ways of building wealth. But I believe say what I'm showing you might be the easiest, the fastest. It might not be fastest. Why? But I think say it's the fastest because usually when you free up your income, and then the biggest part, who free up your income, the master wants them to you can do things quicker. That's the part I'm for so issue man say. Be free up their income. Be free up their income because if you are freeing up your income, that means say you have to pay. Or for what data you have to pay. Lily, thanks for joining. Our question will be between there to chat more contribution between there to chat and also between frame. So these are the systems that between use between boy. One financial security as yankasa. Financial security and the financial stability between boy near move from there. So these are the systems that it can help us be able to get financial security if we go through the system. So we can end by going through so many things about there are so many things that goes on, especially in our community when it comes to finance and even an American about how you use the system around you to build your finances. When it comes to insurance, and that's taking care of risk, your community and your crime. When you're talking of risk, I'd say, or managing risk, I'm talking of managing insurance. Insurance, the whole idea about insurance is taking care of the things that we can be so expensive. If anything happen, maybe auto insurance and be intimi intia say maybe just a bit happen intimi, mortgage insurance, if I say home insurance and those things, say when you accident now, come up with your pocket with that huge amount now, a house will be to me, those things now. So these are some of the things that why am taking care of. Those are the risks that we have to take care of. So we have so many risks that was here to take care of. Maybe I can say we have at least 9 or 8 depending on your age. Your friend is saying, also making sure you are working on one, auto insurance. Here we see auto insurance. The good thing about auto insurance is auto insurance here, BBBR, almost 50 states. It's compulsory, I don't know about the country you are, saying in your compulsory, making sure so will be. Because when you start building wealth, now you don't have those things and that's be happening. A chunk of money from you has to go out to pay those things now to be able. Health insurance. The client was say number one. You say with D24, D25, below 30, official no more than 2 months into near health insurance. Other countries like European countries near BBB as a universal, once you're in the system, you're covered. That's fine. America, you have to have it either through your job or through other means. Tuition try as much as can. So because most bankruptcies happen in US, health insurance related. Because average 30-year-old hospital for bare 5 days, about 30,000. So imagine this money coming from your pocket. Our health insurance. Be a 10% penalty will be here. So we have to make sure we have that. We need our health in the hospital because you need that insurance. My intimate hospital. Be a need their share. I will hear one day. So between their build the world. We hear one day. So between their dream, innovation is animal now. We hear health. We hear peace of mind. The health insurance ABBR, senior CTBR in our senior B. Rent and homeowners insurance. When it comes to homeowners insurance, most people that own homes at least have a mortgage, or mortgage. I would mortgage, so I will be in home my own fat or the mouse for some auto insurance. Most people homes now, unless it's paid off, and yet you can do your own thing. That side is mostly an cover. Rent insurance is the same. What people don't understand is rent insurance, it's a home owners, a bulk fee apartment. It means you said could be fee and also be number fee and crown or yeah, bit me into here be rent insurance a very cheap $14 a month. Be the whole year no be about 200. Now apart from that crown, the stuff you have in the BBC, remember so what your apartment now to be fee and you can insure the fee and your belongings. On your rent would so insure your belongings. I've had a couple of issues where people insure those things. Now, BBC, your macro apartment is your different apartment, and I said leakage at the bar. I sell money because they had it. They moved them to a hotel, and I almost had a top money now. So what's your channel? Apartment for the money insure my apartment, and I say house owner no insure. But now near my woman is animal. So we all need rent or homeowners insurance. Disability, both long and short. Most places are cheap. You make sure you especially most of the time you might long short term. Long one you have to pay. You have to go on a one year. They outside from your job. I am on the board. To do a juma to work $4 an hour, $15 a month. Yeah, because and also the and say maybe happen a difference that won't go back to disability after a while now. At least most of them, you get 70%, 80% of your money back. Now and all that insurance. Now, if you're building wealth, all these are not set in places. Now BBC, that means you have to dig back into your savings. But meanwhile, to you now, bit me preventive from sad money now. It will be a community when it comes to disability and year from the before. So these are some of the things you have to put. If you're in the country, almost any money now, look into it. I remember when I was researching about Germany, those things, they have so many fine things over there. I don't think say communities over there no more. I was looking into their almost 401k systems. It was very nice, Germany especially. But the government in the man retirement and all this. Of course, now juniors will be retired now will retire as a government now 1,000. Now also investment be away in also the 1,000 bar. Do you know how much lives are between change you Ghana? And I said, do you know investment are between aye? So these are health insurance, disability, long-term, short-term. Another one, long-term care. Mostly people don't need any 60 and above. Here, a study says 62 kono. The possibility of you needing it is very high. We say they say they make an retire Ghana, but be that short period not built for that time. No, that's why I say insurance. You be taking care of it. Into be very expensive. Would 60 corner is so expensive. Your friends with 60th birthday now a little bit cheaper. We're putting in place time as soon as maybe a person retire be any. So these are some of the things I was here to do in place, especially with building water, And the last one, life insurance. It will be broken. I think a year and a half ago, there were so many mortalities or a community. It is not most people, they were very young. Very, very young. No, they haven't put those systems in place. It was sad because these people are going to go through hell, going to go through so much. Parents say, we go through Sanya, but they are placed things are being put in place. Life insurance, a bit me a sena wuni hokrano. Or meet me a year to say the old life insurance. Are we here between 10, 12 years of your income? All right, let me repeat. 10 to 12 years of your income. So if you make 40,000 and if you make 50,000, you need between 500 to 600,000 life insurance. Life insurance 500. What they are told. So making 100,000, you can 1.2 million life insurance. Why? Because as I was saying, the stock exchange average about 10%. Let's even if average 8%. If I bring home 50,000 every month, every year, and I'm that's my invested 600,000 in the stock exchange, 8%. That means that even I'm not there, my dependent, the moment I will be or that will feed you, you have to have a life insurance for them. That means when we invest the same amount, even though I'm not there, I'll make that same amount for them be able to survive throughout those things until some medium 18 medium 18 that money is still there. This money can go on to change your friends and family tree to them channel until you need that. You know, be bro and yes, I had a pass will be life insurance. The moment you just say beer or down on 1 year when you did 1 man baby and now untimi just when you baby and obey homeless. No, if you have those here life insurance, that amount no a bit me a bomb. Most people life insurance so I mean believe it said they make me back at the 21, 22 when we in school no I don't believe say it was life insurance be it's usually baby the match age free no you don't have to pay continue to pay for them because life insurance is not for you. When we're talking of life insurance, it's so sad we're talking of your death. Life insurance is not for you. It is for your dependent. The whole of insurance is to take care of risk. Life insurance is not for you. If you want to invest, between invest with different things. Matching to be our last time I'll feel between me school and I say or starting a bra with free hawk. Then they can take care of those things for you. The life insurance when you take care of those for you. Yes. It probably be yes, I don't know, which is bad. And then yes, sakra, it will be brohonum, ubu okrana, it will brohonum. The parents are better in chain, yes, the way an MSC corner, but in quite life insurance man. Hey, and talk Mitiasi na be life will be kume. I've seen so many times it is by near protection. And I say when is BBC now free mukrana taking care of you and yet so cheap sir. So putting your mind in place be on betting you taking care when you're not there. And I say almost saswa betting assure hotel tama omria. So these are risks we have to manage. Risk I will say manage. A good thing we have that, especially we'll build the world, we'll try to build the world because you don't want a situation whereby anytime anything happens, you go back to your savings. I will dig into your savings. As a building what becomes so hard, and, no, say I'm talking to a lot of people. Some might be in countries that those things are effective. That is fine, but all baby, those things are very effective. You take advantage of those things and put those things in place. And I said, maybe our countries be all more different. We almost see, look into that. Making sure say all those things. You have to use the system around you. System na a bit me aboa. And I was all share. Men shed you be the now could try na and foul on money makes systems now we use on you put yourself in all those things. These are some of the things the beer you can want some say here. Take managing risk especially with dependent will be dawa in life insurance. So these are 8 insurance the be American once here a bit me aboa amoy so the be American so we will be here any money nebia we help a bit me aboa amoy to do that in place, making sure say and mama we kakran kan you say next week I'm say be try na taxes. If I be almost end of year, no time I was so here. Especially if you are doing so good financially, income wise, make sure say you take advantage of every income situation. You have to see a financial planner. Within the plan, the beginning of the year, the things you have to do to make sure you take the maximum advantage of all these debt. Your friends saying deduction. Nema was whole answer and payment year and the answer. Because only financial planner can say which we have at church or name was answer. All those things now here some one information work with the financial planner, office number, cell phone, WhatsApp, emails. Get in touch near more especially people that are that the debt are to their eyeball. And I see a massive DBA and Kwana DBA I see get it out for situation the financial security. So get in touch. These are the information we have on here. Get in touch near more money be free. Because hard the stress amount for go through when it comes to finances. So when you look at 30%, 34% sleepless nights, don't sleep because of financial stress. 40% thinking about money all the time. Throughout your friends saying every day we are thinking about money. Every day we are thinking about money. So it's about time we get out from those situations. It's about time we make sure we are out of those things now. In financial security in life. So I may even feed the risk. You manage risk. You manage risk. You manage risk. Manage risk. I'm saying time this year. But if you are going through so much, if you're in a situation where say financially things are not going well, like I said, get in touch. Near more information on here. Get in touch. Near more the free situation. Episode number here. But next week you'll have bring your questions. Bring your comments. Monday through Friday. If you always in a situation whereby say you are making a lot of money, but so at the end of the year and say you're going through stuff. As a financial planner, the first thing that I have to know is how much you make and all that. Look at it, make it say, okay, can in boom. Most of you will be saying, make it say a year. To be honest, it was be 7,000 a month. Boom. So, okay, this year we make 90,000. No, we making 90,000. Why? They've been making 90,000. No, we making 90,000 because you're making 7,000 or 8,000 a year. When you multiply a month, when you multiply that by 12, no, making 90,000. But maybe it's kind of fire. All because they are not in control of their money. If you want to be in control, get in touch with us. Call us 202-590-1404. Office number, first cell phone number 703-981-1910. Or on our WhatsApp test. Email us. Because we're making 100,000. We're making it for the past 5 years. We need $1 crowd. He behavior need help to be able to do that situation. So make sure say if you really want to be financial, want to make that financial security now, stick out. Give us a call, email us, and let's help you. So we end the episode, but before we go now, I would say spend wisely, live intentionally, and give generously. Peace. Your boy Patrick Buffy. See you next week, same time.